What is up, boyos? It is Water Buffalo Man here, and you're back for more Ark Survival Ascended. So, alright, actually, we're going to be getting ready to do some kind of preparation in response to the boss battle coming up. Yes, we do have our tech gigas right here. Was able to breed out the 233 one with the one we had, get the best stats, come to this 239. So this is the best stats we have for our gigas at the moment at 239. So we're going to continue to be looking for ways to improve them as the line goes on. But what we're doing today specifically is we are going to be going to explore the snowy biome again, Fulkinthos specifically, and trying to look for a Tyrannus, again, since we lost ours, and a Daedon for the boss battle. So that's kind of the direction we're going today, is for those two. We're going to be taking out the Karchar to go slice through everything, collect some free hide while we're over here as well. But that's the plan, is us to look for some Tyrannuses and Daedons, because we absolutely should have one of them for the boss battle. I think it'll make a huge difference for us. It'll benefit us a lot to have that extra support of healing and of, well, more or less just attack boosting, really. The support of them. I don't know what's going on graphically with the map right now. I don't know if you guys are seeing that when I spin the screen. It looks like it's a graphical issue. I think it's something with the game itself. Not entirely sure, because it doesn't look like screen tearing. It looks just like the thing is rendering it in weirdly. But we're going to be exploring all throughout this area. There's another little secret cave on the backside I want to show you guys. That's kind of cool that I found out about. It's not really anything too special, more or less. It doesn't lead anywhere other than back to the open ocean. I explored it yesterday, but it's a pretty cool looking cave area. We're gonna go that way and eventually find that. But today, like I said, the main thing is looking for a Tyrannus, probably close to max level, if not max level, and a Daedon with the same exact level, probably is what the plan I think we need to get to. Alright, so I really don't have a location of that they spawn specifically other than up this direction. So we're just going to continue to explore up this way and hope that we find one. I have not done a dino wipe in quite some time, so I don't know if there actually are any still up here since I haven't rendered this in yet. But also you got to think, this is the new premium version. The last time I did a dino wipe was specifically on the mod version that we paid, or didn't pay for, the free version that we got. So there may actually have been better ones up here at some point. They could have gotten taken out by any other creature or whatnot. But we're already up to the top here and we have not seen anything yet. So that's kind of not a good sign, really, that nothing has truthfully spawned in. I think we've seen a handful of... There's a Kentro to the left. I think we saw a couple of Sabercats. What's that? An Anki? What is that? Nope, that's a Sabercat. Oh, that's a Daedon. That's an S-Daedon. Too bad we can't tame these, because they do not heal. S-Daedons do not heal. They hit like trucks, but they do not heal you. They only do just insane attack damage. So they're not too useful for you to have. They hit really hard. They hit apparently the equivalent of like a T-Rex. So if you're looking to tame... Oh, what level are you? 20. Yeah, you're terrible. So Daedons do spawn here, which is awesome. If you're looking to tame a Daedon and you have the S mod on, do not tame an S-Daedon. They can't heal you. All they can do is legitimately just attack. So they're not super useful in terms of that situation. If you're looking for a healer, your best bet's going to be to try to find a normal Daedon just plain old out and about while you're searching. So I don't want to head up. I probably want to head down, because heading up is going to take me to that one spot. So let's step down here carefully and do the hop off, drop off thing, like this, and just slowly make our way down the mountain. I know there was that yellow drop there, but recently the luck for me on yellow drops has been kind of terrible, so I'm not even going to waste my time looking at that one. I did bring some kibble with us. I brought some exceptional kibble. So we should be able to tame almost anything that we see with exceptional kibble. That's a lot farther of a jump than I thought I was going to go. Whoa. But we tamed it just right. Or timed it just right. Alright, what do we got here? What do we got going on here? An Argentavis. A pack of Hygnodons. Alright, nothing of value there. Is there anything over here? Like, I've been wanting to see what this area looks like post, oh, Daedon to the right. I just saw that. Post Premium Edition. That's level 50. See, we're looking for at least, like, a 120 or higher. If we can find one, because... Oh, what are you? 55. Right, you're terrible. They're not... Anything below, like, a 100 isn't going to be useful for a boss fight, especially... I mean, it'll be good on Gamma, don't get me wrong, but once we get above that, it's not going to be useful. And we're looking for something that can actually hold out in a fight. If we're going to have to be sitting on it and healing everything, or I could leave it on auto-heal while it's using... What level are you? That's a 140. Let me see if I can get behind these two and bite these two specifically. I gotta watch the Daedon because I don't want it to get taken out. So we're actually going to try to tame this Daedon specifically. Because it is a 140. Alright, there we go. 140 isn't great necessarily, but I'm going to try for it. I need you to lock onto me. Don't you attack. Why would you attack him? I'm right here. Like, come on, dude. I'm literally chilling right next to you and you go after my guy. Luckily, this is a 300% long neck, so we're going to be able to trank this guy out probably pretty quick. He's going to take 4 superior kibble, but we brought exceptional, so it's going to do just fine. But this is actually looking pretty decent. You want one with higher weight, or not higher weight, I'm sorry, higher food and health, generally, is what you're looking for when you're trying to tame a Daedon. So this guy's got about 29 points into weight, which is pretty good, actually. Alright, he's down, and he's only got 19 into health, which is pretty terrible, but we'll have to suffice with what we have for that one. So, ooh, it's got the fatty trait. What does that do again? Oh, protects the player. Okay, hang on a second. So he will have rider protection, technically. She will, which is actually really good. So if we could breed out a high-level one of these and then mix them together, take that stat off of them with the gene scanner, which you can, that would be ideal. So there's one Daedon, actually, we've already gotten. We're going to look to tame like 2 or 3 today, probably, if not more, to try to get all the best stats. I still have not been able to figure out how to get the candy from this mission, from the Love Ascended. What are they doing over there? There's like Ankies hanging off the cliff. There's a mammoth and an S-Anki, yeah. So, but yeah, I have not been able to figure out what to do with these. Where are they? Like, I have a handful of them, and you can use it to craft Love Ascended items, but they don't have a list of Love Ascended items. All it is you need these extra things for it, and I've taken out quite a few of these guys, and I have yet to even see the added items that they're talking about. We're just going to wait here for a second to just pick this Daedon up. So we're probably going to wipe out these 2 mammoths really quick, because Daedon's actually tamed kind of fast. I want to get us down off this mountain, so we're probably going to go this way anyway. Is that a Fenrir over there? I think that is. Yep, that is. So with me adding the S mod, it did add in Fenrirs. Oh. No. Get away. That's a 145 male. That is a 145 male. Hold on a second. We want you. Let me see if I can get a couple shots into you first before you get near me. That is a cool color, too. Alright, let's take 1 free shot to the face. No, not now! Whistle, you passive. How you doing there, Figgly Wiggly? So this one's got 27. Ooh, this one's got 30 into health, so this one would be a good one for health. So it's got 30 points into health, 27 into weight. This one ended up pulling out with 42 into weight. That's really good. And then this one's going to have, hopefully, some pretty good. It's got 27 into melee. Luckily, we have a pretty good trank dart gun here. It's actually about 300%. 300 flat. So about almost 301. It should put you out. Is it going to put you out? I don't want to waste another dart if it's going to put you out. Nope. Alright, so I had to waste another dart. Alright, that's fine. So, we have now gotten 2 Daedons, which puts you away. You're going to take about another 4 kibble. Because I'm going to start trying to breed these guys out. Because with me playing a lot of this on live stream, I could actually breed these together and try to get the stats out while I'm waiting. So this one initially came with what? 27 into health, kind of on the lower end. 37 into stam, not terrible. 37 into weight, 36 into melee, but the big key one is the 42 into food. That is really fantastic. And this one has cold, in which you could stack traits. I think you can have up to 3 traits on a dino at once. So we could put the cold trait on my ultimate Daedon, technically, which will give it protect us from the heat. And this one comes with the fatty one, which protects us specifically from taking damage. So we could have heat protection and, well, realistically, just weight or direct damage protection. Jesus, I was trying to have a hard time trying to say that word there. But that's actually a pretty decent first 2 Daedons, honestly. That's really, really good. I really like the colors on this one. This has got a nice little pink hue on the bottom with, I think, red on the top. I think the pink is the 91 in the top left, and the red is the... Or is that red? It looks red to me. I'm colorblind. So 17 is the red, but I don't see that 86 green. Oh, there it is. That is cool. That is actually really nice. That green stripe down its back. That is a really nice color. These guys are generally the biggest pain in the ass to tame, pardon the language, because of how fast their food digests. Because you need a ton of meat and a ton of, well, realistically meat, kibble, whatever, usually. So you need 36 pieces of raw mutton to just tame one of these guys. Luckily, we got to level 72. Let's see what he comes out as. I'm thoroughly excited to see. The colors are really nice, too. This one didn't have any special color, did it? No, this one was kind of bland. Let's pick you up. Alright, this one came out as a 217, so it ended up with 41 into health, 43 into melee. So with the 42 weight from this one, plus the 41 and 43, that could be really good. And if you get him imprinted, you're looking at probably close to 10k health on those Daedons right now, with all that added stuff in there. So that's a pretty good batch so far. We're 2 for 2 with pretty decent Daedons. Now we just got to keep exploring and see if we can find more or anything else up in this region that we want. We're going to take out this Fenrir. Oh, never mind. It's already taken out. I just attacked a direwolf somehow. Ooh, Megatherium's over there. Level 60 and level 85. If this area, like, see, that's one thing I wish that he did do with, I don't want to say, not Astraeos, is added the bosses in from the previous map so you can unlock all of the tech rooms. Because right now there's only 2 specific bosses, I think, that you can get tech rooms from, and I don't know what ones you get. Because, like I said, we've only beaten Matrix so far, and that was only on Gamma. So, what I'm probably going to have to do, honestly, to try to stand a chance against her on beta or higher, is probably do my Daedon strat that I was just talking about. Get a Daedon, a UD, and then just go absolutely insane with high-level Rexes. There is a mod I'm planning on adding. The mutation, I can't remember what it's called specifically. The Survivor's Handbook covered it not too long ago. It's a mod that is a feeding trough that guarantees you a mutation of some sort, and I think you can actually choose what direction you go. I know that's kind of cheaty a little bit, but seeing as I'm on a single-player server and the game only hatches creatures and breeds dinos when I'm actively on the game, I feel like that's kind of justifiable in the sense of I don't have the time to sit here and leave my, or almost my Xbox, my computer on 24/7 to let them just breed. That is a cool looking direwolf. Too bad it's such a low level. So was that one. I like the events. The event colors are usually really, really cool. But most of the time, by the time events really show out, I don't end up taming anything, because most of the time I don't use half the creatures. Like that RG, if that thing was high level, I would probably tame it. Like that woolly rhino's pretty cool, but I don't have a need for a woolly rhino. Alright, so we found 2 decent Daedons so far. I'm going to take a little bit of fall damage here, but I'm not too worried about it. We'll just shred through these mammoths and fully heal back up. See, like, early game to mid game, we're not early or mid game now. We're closer towards the end game on this map specifically. Like, that would have been a perfect mammoth to pick up there with a 145. No question. Same with this one. 145 mammoth. This would be great, especially for having it to get us wooden thatch. If we lived up in this region, this would be a perfect map, like perfect creature to get. But where we're at right now, a mammoth doesn't help us at all in any way, shape, or form. We kind of need more of fighting creatures at this point. Something's making this guy bleed. What was that? Karch? Or, no, our Karch, Carno, I mean. That's a tiny Karch if that's the case. Yeah, so Fenrir's are back here like I was saying earlier. I'm not going to tame one this time. They're only here because of the S creature mod. We're leaving them in just because they're here because of the S creature mod. But, I think we should be closing in on the area where Daedons and Uties do spawn quite a bit. I know it's up there I gotta get up to. So I gotta make my way back around. Oh, I just saw a level 50 Daedon name. Level 50 isn't worth it to us. If that was a 150, that'd be a definite tame. But it's not. Oh, that's a 50 Daedon again. 92. What are you, 50? Yeah, 50 again. You're terrible. Like, you really want to stick. I mean, we were probably pretty good with what we have now, honestly, with just these two to get good stats out of them. Like, I could probably breed them together and get some pretty decent, like, stats. But you could always aim for higher. Generally, what I like to do, personally, depending on if I'm playing on a server or not, that is, I will go out and tame 2 to 3 to 4 variations of the same dino. Or by variations, I mean like different statistics on them. So I'll go for like a 140, 150, 145, 150 again, like depending on which levels I see, clearly. But I'll tame a variation of them just to try to figure out the best stats, and then I'll breed the stats slowly together over time. Or quickly over time, whatever situation I'm in at that moment specifically. But you breed those stats together, and that's how you get the most optimal creature you could find. But right now, we're slowly looking for Uties and Daedons. We actually might have to go with an Anki here shortly too, because my Edmontonia mod is not working. What level are you? That's a 130 female. Do you have any really high stats? You do. Your health stats kind of high. It's pretty high at 31. I think you might be the highest stat that we've had. Are those two Daedons over there? There are, well, level 50 and a 25. Alright, so we're going to try to tame this one out. Hey, stop it. I'm trying to get him attacking, I missed that shot terribly. Wow, I'm a bad shot. Jeez. I don't have any traps because I don't plan on ever trapping. Oh wow, what happened? Your mate boosted? Oh no, that was a headshot prior. Okay. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Oh Jesus. Bro was just straight up chilling behind me. Now it's gone. Did it just run off the cliff? Did I lose it? Ow. I think I shot it once. Right there at the end. This is normally why I net creatures. Yeah, I got no clue where that guy went. Let me see if it's knocked out. Because it could be could be possibly knocked. Usually give it a second to see if it loads in. Nope, it must not be knocked out yet. He has to be down this hill somewhere. Or right over there. Yep, right here. Sniper. Oh, that missed. That was a terrible shot. Shot it right up the butt twice. That should knock you, huh? Right? Right? Bro, no? Come on, dude. What do you need? 4? I need 4 again. Oh. Not what I meant to do. Alright, we'll knock you down. Go back and get our Karch. And we'll leave you right there. So, last night I was playing, actually, out this direction specifically, and I found something very interesting out here that I didn't think actually existed. Right where you see these death markers on my screen over here, you can find Carcharodontosaurus out here. I actually had 3 of them here last night when I was playing. 3 of them last night as of me recording this video, but 3 of them were just chilling over here last night, right here actually, right in front of me. They were just Dude, if I only needed that for something. There's absolutely no need for me to tame that. If there was a need for me to tame that, I would definitely do it. But that Megatherium is not going to be any use, because there's no boss that he specifies against on this map. So that's terrible, because I'd love to get one. Like, if I was playing on a cluster or something that I could transfer him over, that would be insane. But yeah, you can find cartridges spawning here. I'm assuming Gigas spawn here as well. I found them legitimately right here towards this little river up in this section. I'm assuming they spawn here with the Gigas as another one of their 4 spawn points that they have. Because they have, I think, 4 total. They spawn here. Let me pull up my map really quick. He'll be fine over there by himself for a second. They spawn... Let me slide the map down. They spawn roughly here where you see me. Down here, kind of. And then down here. They spawn over here somewhere on Theracus by the lava, and then they also spawn up through this region down through here, I think. As of right now, those are the only 4 spots I've seen them spawn at. So it's kind of nice that they have a set spawn area, and I'm really glad that he added in more than 1 spawn area, because on a server this would be almost impossible to run into one. But in single player it's kind of nice. It's a level 50 Uranus. Colors are insane, but stats are terrible. So we're going to take it out just for the UD lung. But let's go back to our Daedon and grab that and see what we got in terms of stats. This wouldn't be a bad area to build a base either, as long as you built it probably up top here, away from... That's why. Why are there such high levels over here, dude? Why are there such high levels everywhere, honestly? Like, this is getting annoying. I'm finding all these high levels super late into the game. That one came out as a 194. 42 into health. Yeah, see, that one just beat that one's health by 1 point. And 41 into oxygen. Granted, the oxygen doesn't matter. But those 240 stats are going to make the overall statistical level of the Daedon that we breed out that much better. So yeah, we just got 1 more point in health out of that one. Which, again, now that means more intricate breeding to try to get those stats moved around. But that's not really a bad thing. That's kind of what you want to do. You want to have the best stats in your dinos anyway. But back on what I was saying, I'm glad that you can find cartridges and gigas and things everywhere. It really opens up the avenue of, if you're playing on a server, that multiple people can find what they want to find, and it doesn't kind of constrict you to having to face 2 to 3 per day. I think one does spawn per day on each area. Yeah, it may not even be 1. I think that might be a minimum. I don't honestly even know. Because like I said, there was 3 of them here last night fighting. Like, straight up, they weren't fighting each other, they were fighting everything in the area. The only reason I ended up making my way through is because I buffed this guy up by fighting a bunch of different things, so he was hitting like 2,000 per attack. So I was just squaring up with absolutely everything and just winning. See, if I really needed these Megatheriums, that red and the green one right there would be perfect colors for like the Christmas variation of it. Yeah, see, we're finding terrible level Fenrir's. The funny thing is they're both S cartridges here too yesterday. If they would have been higher levels, you would have been seeing me on an S cart right now. Because there was 3 of them. 2 males and a female. But there was a 25, 55, and an 85. The 85 might have been somewhat decent. But I'm not going to tame a level 85 when I have a level 302 that I'm riding around on right now. That makes no sense for me to tame the 85. And I think the S-Carch only has increased attack, less health than the normal. I don't know if Carches spawn this way either. I'm not sure. I don't want to say that they spawn only in one spot because I don't truthfully know. They could spawn anywhere up in this region. What level are you? 55. Yep, you're going down too. And, I mean, we could probably use the UD lungs for later, because I guarantee one of the bosses is going to need them. There's a level 45S Daedon we just stepped on. Legitimately just stepped on it and ran away. But I'm not going to waste my time trying to fight it. It's not worth my effort. Unless if it attacks me, then we'll talk. There's a UD over here. Let's go take a peek at it. Maybe it's a pretty decent level. Yeah, decent level. Yeah, completely decent. Just decent. Nothing special, just a decent level. That's a 145 female Daeodon too. Okay, so this is perfect. What I'm gonna do then is just let you hit him. I'm just gonna pepper you with darts. Because he's got a big saddle on, so he's fine. I just gotta watch myself, make sure I don't get hit by anything from the side or anything. As long as I keep him whistled on me, he'll be fine. I know it's just dealing damage to my Karch, but my Karch has that healing buff right now, so he's just... Oh, he's stuck in the trees. Perfect. That's what I want to see. And we're hitting... If we had shocking darts, this would be so much easier. But I don't. I might need to actually go in the ocean and get some biotoxin at some point. Ooh, can I get headshots on you now? Hey! Don't... Hey! I told you not to walk towards me. I gotta sneak around the back of this and get some more shots into him. We may not have any arrows left for, or darts left for that other guy. May have to go back and make some more. Because this is taking a bit. It's because we're only getting the 77. If I was getting headshots, this would go up a lot faster, but I'm not. Our Karch is looking just fine. I'm surprised this torpor's only going up this slow, honestly, though. What's attacking me? My gun jammed? No, never mind. It's just an arc bug that always happens. It always goes, hey, you have a gun, but we're not going to load. We're not going to do anything for you. Bro, stop running. See, I'm not trying to... Oh, don't you go swimming either. Headshot. Oh, that wasn't a headshot? How is that not a headshot? I need you to get out of the water. I need you to get out of the water. I'm going to take the free darts on you, but I need you to not swim. Because that's a max level right there. If I can bait it up the hill, that would be great. Go, 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 go up the hill, go up the hill. Oh, I was hoping he would have turned into that. That was a terrible shot. I was hoping he would have turned into that one too. I'm trying to get him away from the water. I need you to get out of the water, buddy. I need you to, like, go up on land somehow. Go on land. On land. Are you seriously gonna get stuck here? Like, is that what you're gonna do? Why are you doing this? Go on land or something. And I don't want to trank it out right here because I know it'll drown. Like, there's no question. Let me see if I can get an angle on it. Bro, go on land. Stop swimming. I will chase you. Bro, where are you going? Go on land. I was hoping that bite would force it toward... Thank you. Like, go that way, yes. Go land. 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 Thank you. No, stop. I know I circled the wrong way. I get that. Bro, I'm kind of half tempted just to knock you out right here and just see if you die. Honestly, because you're legitimately fighting me and going to land. Bro was legitimately just doing 360s in the water. And it's, of course, it's a high-level UD. Are you stuck? Can you do something, buddy? I'll probably... I don't want to have to cut this out, but I'll probably bring you guys back if he doesn't go on land any second here. Alright, so we knocked him out, like, Don't tell me. I knocked him out partially in the water, like he was up on the ledge. So I had hoped that it would allow me to get him. Okay, I can still access his inventory. Is he drowning? He's not. How many kibble did he need? 3. We only have exceptional, so that's actually not going to work. We need extraordinary, so we need mutton or prime meat. Which I know we have 7, at least 7 prime meat, so I'll just take all of this, actually. Just stuff that into you. You'll tame up whenever you tame up. Beauty, I'm not too worried about. The Daedon is what I'm worried more for, because I want to make sure we get health back. Like, I literally only ended up sitting there for about another 30-45 seconds, and then he tamed up. It was just weird that he just like kept running into the ocean. Or not even the ocean, into the water. And just adamantly refused to get away from it. Alright, now where was that high-level Daedon? He was a 145. I think it's right here fighting. It is. Let's see what your stats look like. You have 35 into stam. That could be a pretty decent stamina number when it pops out. And you're fighting a what? A 130 Ankylosaurus. Let me see if I can swat some trees around here a little bit. Oh, and you have a baby too. Let's see if I can get some free shots on this guy. While he's distracted. There was one. That's fine. Attack him. That's perfectly fine. That means you're distracted, or just sniff his feet. I mean, that's kind of fine too. Where are you going? Where are you going? Your torpor's not even that high. Oh, here we go. Coming back. Come back for round 2. Let's say, like, your torpor's not even high. You bite him in the ankle one... Really? That hit my guy? Somehow that registered in my guy's ankle? Alright. Yeah, let's hit him and run away again. Because that's fun. Sniper. Got him. Let's go. Alright, now once this thing turns around, so it's gonna... What are we looking at for duty? We'll probably get close to max level. It'll probably like a 222 or a 223, more or less. Where are you coming from? Right there. So I'll fire prematurely, get a body shot, not a headshot. Headshot on you. Alright, buddy, I'm not playing this chasing game with you. I'm just gonna put you down finally. You need to fall down, please. Thank you. 4 kibble again. I thought I heard the Carno coming. The 145 baby would be pretty cool, but I don't really need it. So what we're gonna do is we're not gonna bite it. It's too close to the parent. We'll wait a second and then we'll chomp it up just for the free prime. So that's now officially what, 4 Daedons I've got to look through and figure out all the best stats for. So I think that's pretty perfect. That's right where we want to be. Now we just gotta try to find a few more Uteranus's. Ones that hopefully won't decide to go swimming for half the video. So we're gonna tame both of these guys up. Oh, what is that? That's a mammoth. We'll probably just tame up the Daedon right now because he'll be tamed up pretty quick. We'll leave the Ute. We'll come back later. And I'll just... Oh, that's a bright blue drop. Is that rare level 90 drop? That does look really bright blue. There's supposed to be a rare level 90 only drop. Is this it? I've yet to find one. That is not it. That is terrible. But, yeah, there's supposed to be a rare level 90 drop, kind of like there is on Svartalheim. I have yet to find one, which kind of sucks. You need to back away from my guy really quickly, buddy. Alright, how's your thing look? Okay, I can't see yours. But you're almost done. The Ute, if we can get that Ute to come out like a 222 with relative decent stamina, I think we'll be okay for the boss battles. And as long as we can get a decent set of Daedons like built up, I think we'll be fine too. Because you never know, and that's why I always say you want to breed as many as you can, because of the fact that you never know what kind of stats are going to come out of it. Oh no, that's not what I meant to do. That was dumb on my part. Alright, so that one came out as what, a 217 female, I think is what it was. So yeah, see that one got 42 into stam. I think that's the highest stamina we have. Yeah, it is. So we have 42 into health, 42 into stam, 42 into food, 43 into melee, and 42 into oxygen someone had. 41 into oxygen. So we've got at least 5 or 6 stats above 40 right now, which is honestly really, really good for what we're looking at. We have 4 out of the 6 stats above 40. I mean, granted, oxygen isn't beneficial. Stamina kinda is, but you generally want a higher food stat. But the reason you kind of want to tame anything you find at a high level is because you never know what levels are going to get put into what when they get tamed. Like, because you get those taming levels. Like, we got 70 taming levels, I think, from taming that one, 70 or 74. So it's quite possible that 30 of those taming levels could have went into food. 30 of them could have went into melee. Like, it's completely plausible that any of that could have happened. So that's why you always are wanting to tame anything high level like that you see that you're interested in getting. Especially on a server, like, and I don't mean that to be like rude to other players, but if you're playing on a server and you see a 150 anything or 180, whatever your max level is, and you know in 6-8 months, or 6-8 months, that's a long time, wow. 6 to 8 days, 6 to 8 weeks, whatever, whenever you're ready to start doing boss battles and something, or even not even boss battles, just anything, and you see a creature that you know you're probably going to need, and you could try to tame it, even if you tame it with just regular meat, tame it. Now, if you're playing single player or on a group of server with friends, and you guys are all the same tribe, then wait till later, because you know nobody's going to take that. But in a server, always tame the high level when you can. Because you never know. Ooh, what do we got here? What do we got here? Nothing high level. Nothing high level. Just a bunch of Daedons that are all low level. I mean, I wouldn't mind getting an S-Daedon level 150 if we find one. But I can tell you right now, they're not made for boss battles. They're probably made to fight in boss battles, but I wouldn't say they're not made to heal. But yeah, that UD I'll go back and get at some point. Probably on stream later. Because we are going to be streaming today in about 3 to 4 hours is my plan. There is the other side of... Ooh, what level are you? Level 45 UD. We'll take you out too. Just for the UD lung. Like I said earlier, we're definitely going to need these drops at some point. There's a 150 Carno randomly here? Hello? Oop, Daedon's up here. I don't want to tame another Daedon. The only way I'm going to tame one is if it's another 145 or 150. Only way. That would be the only reason for me to even think about taming it. Maybe if it's an S-Daedon 150, definitely. But I like how they're all ganging up on the mammoths. And the mammoths are still kicking their ass. Pardon language. But they are. I don't think we're going to be doing any more up here. This could lead you straight over to the swamp biome, which is really nice that they actually tied this together this close. We're going to go for that Uteranus up here, and we're going to peek up to the left, see if there's anything else. And then we're probably going to wrap it up, because we did some pretty good taming today. We got 4 Daedons done, which is honestly what we were looking for. Got a handful of Uteranus lungs. Yeah, I don't think there's anything up here. I mean, here wouldn't be a bad base spot either. Like, realistically, if you're trying to build a base and you're looking for a spot to build right here, might be decent. Because you don't have much to worry about. I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it up this. I don't think I can. Oh? Oh, is the Karch a legend? The Karch is a legend, but he's pooping? Alright, yeah, the Karch made it up. What do we got here? Daedon 20, 100, 20, 20. I think, right? 20, 20? Yep. Well, 15. Yeah, here wouldn't be a bad spot. You got resources. I'm not going to take those Daedons out. they'll eventually end up fighting something, and I'm stuck on a wall? What am I stuck on? Oh, the world border's right here. That's right. He put the world border in such a weird spot, and there's nothing that tells you that it's there. Alright, now we're gonna fight these guys just because that world border kind of bugged me. But yeah, that's the world border. Honestly, I think that's probably gonna be it, because all we're gonna do now is just head over that way. And we did some pretty decent taming today. We got 2 things done that we wanted. I still have yet to find a Dreadmare, but we're at those final steps prepping to take on the Gamma boss fight. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys back here for more Ark Survival Ascended. So thank you guys, and I'll see you guys next time.